Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's scratch an itch.io. It's the show where I play a randomly selected free game from itch.io every week, and most of the time it's probably not even a game. This week's thing is Data Detective from Kirby Chew, a short project created for educational and serious game design at Kennesaw State University, spring 2018. That's kind of recent. Data Detective is a first-person game where the player collects and analyzes statistical data in a school environment, meant to teach the player about statistical questions, different types of graphs and data collection, and it plays with WebGL, which is convenient for me because I usually have to play these in a virtual machine. And it looks like I can even full screen it if I let it load first. Made with Unity, like every other game that exists. Yeah, full screen! And super high quality graphics. Design and programming by Adam Butler, who is apparently Kirby Chew or whatever. Models, blah blah blah. Let's go! Data Detective. Hey partner, are you awake there? Today's the day you start off as a school detective, just like schools don't have. People from all over the school are gonna need our help. When you're ready to see the next message, press spacebar to continue. Alright, all systems are go. Principal Ann is here to give us our first mission. Good morning, detective. I see you're ready to get to work. For this first mission, let's start with something simple. HISTOGRAM Middle School could really use a mascot. Why don't you go to class 1 and ask for ideas? Okay, we got our mission. Let's do our things. Let's get into our thing. Let's get moving. Use either the WASD key or the arrow keys to move around. You can move the mouse to look around. Why is our carpet like glowing bright white? It's so bright. Principal Ann asked us to go to class 1. That's the room right next to us. How convenient. Whoa. Slight performance issues. We're here, so let's get some ideas. If you go up to a student, you'll see a glow around them. Hit the spacebar to talk to them. Remember, we need a few ideas. Who the hell is Zap, anyway? Let's ask the teacher first. Hey, do you mind if I interrupt your class? Is that fine? Something was glowing. Yeah, what? We need to ask students for their ideas. Okay, fine. Only students matter.
What's up? Oh, you're asking about a new mascot? Well, I think bears are usually a cool mascot.
New mascot should be something cool and pointy, like a buzzsaw. Why won't you highlight? No! Student, oh God, I had it for a second. No! Student, boys! Maybe something like a bee or a hornet? Boy, these are not very related to each other and not well capitalized. Right now we're talking about spaceships, one word. Try that, I guess. Right on. I think we got enough ideas. 4. Let's go back to our desk so we can do something with them. Remember to use the spacebar to sit down at your desk when you're close enough. Okay. No point in talking to the students in the back or anything. Okay. 4 students. That's a good sample size from this classroom. Thank you. Teaching us statistics. Alright, we have some good choices here. I'll go ahead and send these choices out to the whole school. It should only take a few seconds to get the results. We got our data. I compiled all the responses into this bar graph, and we just did a plurality vote, so we have no real sense of what the preference is. You need to choose the one with the most votes to send to Principal Ann. If you get it wrong, I'll help you through this time. Gee, how do I read a bar chart? You got it. Let's send this to Principal Ann. Admittedly, this, I'm slightly too an adult to be challenged by these particular, game styles. Nice job. It looks like we're gonna be the HISTOGRAM Hornets from now on. That makes sense. Congratulations on completing your first mission. I don't know why we needed a detective for that. I'll be back in a bit for your next one. Oh, God. That's us, apparently. The letter on the logo is not an H or a G, it's SP. HISTOGRAM, SP. Great. Okay, we're about to set up for student photos, but the photographer wants to know the most common heights of the students so he can position his camera. Your mission is fine. They were all identical in height. All of them were exactly the same height. To find the common range of heights of all students in this school. It might sound complicated, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. So do we want to get, quintiles, or do we want to get, histogram going, or are we just gonna, ask? That's a lot of students to ask. I know. Let's ask the teachers if they can give us a list. Okay, let's go talking to teachers. Don't know why teachers have a list of student heights, but okay. It's so difficult to aim. I'll talk to you from here.
Heights for the students. We just did an exercise involving that a few weeks ago. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing.
Thanks. How often do teachers measure your height in class? Right, the camera guy. What? We had the same issue. Well, it's because I am the camera. We had the same issue last year, so I put this together ahead of time. Good for you. You're paying attention. How tall are you? That student over there? What? What? The highlighting needs some work. I mean, it's an itch game. I have, expectations. Heights, okay. Attention, class. Please write your heights down on this sheet of paper. Yes, thank you. Here you go. Okay, we did it. Now I go back to my desk, I assume. And then I'm gonna make a histogram. A histogram. Yep. HISTY. What was it? What were we? HISTY something? Elementary? HISTOGRAM. SP? We got the data. Since we need to find a range, I put the data into this histogram. It looks like a bar graph, but it's better for when you have a lot of different numbers in your data. Yeah, great. So right now we need to find a range with the most students in it. Can you figure it out? 4, 6 to 4. You didn't. I'm not even using the fact that it's a histogram to my benefit at all. Correct. More students are in that range than any other. Looks like you just wrapped up. Let's have a look. Oh, interesting. The second range was the highest last year. I'll go give this to the cameraman. Congratulations. Well, okay. I feel like I've learned... I've learned that I am not the correct audience for this game. Next week, another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.